I love this unelected thing and the hatred for Elon Musk. They just love to hate. They're not happy unless they're not happy.
Well, they always need a villain. I mean, that's really how the Democrats work. And it's interesting because at first their villain was really President Trump, but now they've shifted and they're so obsessed with Elon that it's become an Elon derangement syndrome as well.
It's true.
And this is what the president is there to appoint individuals who are going to be part of their administration to be able to basically implement his agenda. And that is what Elon Musk is doing. The problem is that Elon Musk is doing it so quickly that the Democrats can't even keep up with him. The media barely can keep up with what is happening at the level of the federal government. And I do think that this shock and awe strategy is completely working. And I think that Elon understands, along with the team that he's put together, that he's putting these people into these agencies, and the mandate is clear. Get rid of the bloated bureaucracy, get rid of the waste, figure out where there's corruption, mismanagement, and fraud, and make sure that we just like we see with the private sector, is that you have a functioning government that's actually serving the American people.
Imagine that.
Oh, wow.
Fully.
Don't you think that sometimes Trump is stepping on his own news when you do so much at once? Then his own supporters can't even keep up about all of the policy changes that they wanted in the first place.
We just want to raise our families. We want to get, we don't, I know here in Washington, we live and breathe the news, but like the rest of America wants to be focused on just having, good lives. Yes, they want to know what's going on, but they basically, and the poll numbers have shown, over 70% of Americans believe that Donald Trump is delivering in what he's promising. I mean, I think it's a little different.
And honestly, Virginia, and Mercy was pointing to this, most of us don't think that the government should be this important to our daily lives. Only people on the left think that every day they should be tube-fed a steady diet of the government. The left is crazy about that, but normal people are not crazy about that. And this unelected stuff, and I love they're hating on Elon Musk and show a picture of him in white tie. Like, he's the richest guy in the world.
He is.
And he's unelected. How many federal government employees? 2 million, 3 million? I think 537 of them were elected.
Yeah, well, and who's trying to get rid of those individuals? Trump and Elon Musk. And that's why the left is so threatened by Elon Musk. It's because he's going after them. He's going after these radical policies. He's going after the deep state. And quite frankly, the left is not used to being this on defense. They're not very good at it. Right. They're even worse than the Kansas City Chiefs were during the Super Bowl. So they're trying to figure out, okay, how do we navigate this? They have some catching up to do, certainly.
Well, it's truly, the left, they're the statists. They love the state. They love the government. We love our lives and just want to be left alone and live in a peaceful and prosperous place, not overrun by Venezuelan gangs that are raping, looting, and plundering.
We saw at the beginning that deranged song, and what you saw happening there was a bunch of basically mentally ill white liberals culturally appropriating the American civil rights movement to attack an African American, Elon Musk. So they're not doing okay. And you see basically the left and the Democrats right now, they've basically been distilled into, I'm sure they put in Chat GPT, how do we repurpose a civil rights song and attack Elon Musk with it? And then you saw in this Doge subcommittee hearing today, Robert Garcia, who was, by the way, sworn in on a Superman comic book, because that's how serious a person he is. You have them attacking Elon Musk all day. Basically, they're dressing up in clown costumes, holding up a sign that says, "We demand to be taken seriously." One of the Republicans on that subcommittee, Brian Jack, crunched the numbers. They spent a ratio of 9-to-1 of the Democrats' time talking about Elon Musk and not in cutting government waste. And you do see, by the way, that Doge is working. And Elon Musk pointed this out today. Chuck Schumer acknowledged that there is waste in government, but he said that Doge is too ham-handed a way to get rid of it. But that's progress for a Democrat to even say, hey, maybe there's some spending we should be cutting at all.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.